Don't be shy, 'cause life won't bring you down too far.
What's good, BEVIS, RFL TV in association with MTK Global here in the MTK bubble, should we call it, in Rotherham, and I'm joined by Liam Taylor. How are you, Liam?
Yeah, I'm really good, thank you. Yeah, cheers.
I want to start by asking you about Birmingham, which was the last time I saw you. Obviously, you won't want to dwell on a situation that you found disappointing, but this is a British title eliminator, and when you fought for the British title before, I remember at the time you telling me you didn't really feel like you'd had your British shot. Talk to me about how you've been over those last few months and how it was to cope with it, because I remember, if I'm being brutally honest, on the night you were distraught.
Yeah, obviously I think everyone's seen, how comfortable I was finding the fight, winning every round, 4 points up. Expected the rematch, didn't get the rematch. So again, we've got to do this route, beat another good lads tomorrow and then get another fight, another crack at it, yeah.
So did you actually still feel like you haven't really had your British title shot?
Yeah, of course, like I say, it took me 12 months to get it after beating Tyrone Nurse, and even winning this tomorrow, it could prolong it again. So, but there's other fights out there. I know it's an eliminator, but again, there's plenty of fights in the welterweight division that I'll take.
It is one of the hottest domestic divisions. Yeah, you've been in this situation with Tyrone, and you could argue that you fought at a higher level than Darren as well. So, perhaps favourite going into the fight. Bit of pressure on the shoulders?
No, none at all. I don't feel like there's pressure. I enjoy each training camp and take each fight as it is. I don't feel the pressure. I put a little bit of pressure on myself in training, but other than that, fight night is enjoyable.
I want to talk about training, because I know you've been sparring with a certain Tartan Tornado.
Yeah, I've done a few rounds with Taylor over the past couple of months. Yeah, it's been good.
I mean, that is, if you're going to learn from someone, why not learn from not just one of Britain's best, one of the world's best? Go a bit into detail about what they like,
Yeah.
Feel how hard he punched. Did you any war rounds?
Well, obviously, we sparred before lockdown in Manchester. Ben Davis contacted us about sparring, so we've done a couple of sessions there. Again, it was good sparring. Do you know what I mean? I learnt a lot, but it was competitive rounds. And then we went up to London last week. We did 2 sessions, 2 6 rounds. Supposed to do another week, but obviously this fight's been brought forward. But the sparring itself was very competitive. I was very fit. Obviously, Josh is a couple of weeks behind me, but I learned a lot of stuff from him. He's smart, he's clever on the inside, he moves when he needs to. He's a class act.
We love a sparring story. Talk to me a bit more about Darren. I mean, I think I saw something where you said you've seen him spar. So you've seen a bit of Darren close up as well. Obviously, completely different to how he's going to be and the preparation he would have done for fight night. But talk to me a little bit about what you make of Darren as a fighter.
Yeah, it looks like a good fight. He fights when I seen him, he was sparring Terry in our gym. So obviously Terry's a southpaw, so I couldn't take much from it. But just getting the feel of how he moves, and yeah, he looks like a good fighter. Back foot fighter he looked like, but watching a few videos against when he's fought Journeyman, he comes forward. So I think he can do both. But like I say, I believe that my experience in the harder fights will show the difference.
I want to pick up on something you said at the start of this interview, actually. Obviously, like you said, British title eliminator, but if you can't find those fights littered with good fights, is it also about making a statement to people out there? So, you get people calling out the likes of Conor Ben, Florian Mark, who's very vocal in the division, Michael McKinson as well. Is it about performance of people will go, you know what, I want Liam Taylor? Yeah,
it's just about, like I say, going in the ring and putting on good performances and getting people, recognising the fact that I can compete at a good level and I know that I can.
All right, Liam, thanks for giving me some of your time, and good luck tomorrow.
Nice one, cheers.